Hello my Taurus, thanks for coming for your reading this month. This is all about the obstacle and challenges that you're going to be facing or are facing now for the month ahead. Once again, I'm glad you're here and my name is Ajwa. This is a very quick reading, so let's get into it, okay? So my Taurus, it's an issue of you feeling not accepting yourself for who you are. You know, you look at yourself in the mirror and you don't like some things you see. You know, it's more of like a physical beauty issue, I feel. Alright, that affects you in a way. Some of you may have gained a little weight, you know, it just maybe your mouth isn't the way you want it to look like, you know. So those little things, you know, I call it little, but they're big for you. It's really getting to you. Okay, this is getting in the way of you feeling super good about yourself. See, this goes all the way and starts getting into self-esteem, you know, not being able to be courageous. You know, maybe some of you need to be in front of people and that doesn't work. Maybe this even goes into your line of work. You know, if you're not feeling good in your skin, feeling like, oh, I'm beautiful just the way I am, whether I've gained weight or not, or if it's not even about weight and it's just your structure and whatever it is, this imperfection about yourself, it could be even more than physical. Whatever it is, maybe you don't know how to talk very well in front of people. Maybe you don't think you are whatever enough, you know, bubbly enough. All that stuff. Whatever you feel it's not enough, it's not perfect the way you want it in you, you need to realize that that is how you were created. And the body goes through changes. This is common sense, but I still have to tell you. And I know you already know this, but your body is going to go through changes. Look at me. I mean, I was a medium. I just had a baby. And look at me now. I'm a 1X. I'm not killing myself. I know that my face is looking chubby, but I'm not killing myself. And that doesn't mean that, you know, whatever. You just have to adapt to your new body or whatever the situation is that makes you feel inferior, that you don't feel like you can match up to. You have to adapt to that situation. Realize that, accept it first. This is how things are now. Okay. Then you ride it. Then slowly you build the strength in yourself and realize that maybe you cannot change it. Why about just ride the wave? Just be. Because in this universe, if you are constantly trying to change something that may not be able to be changed, then you are going against universal principles. And it's going to even drive you crazy. There are some things that will not change. So you best understand to adapt. And that is the situation here, because you know what? The challenge here is, you know, it makes you sad. It makes you sorrowful. Even some of you may even feel broken-hearted about it. And I feel like for some of you, it is connected to the way a man treated you or a way a woman treated you that affected you, made you feel like maybe you're not good enough. Or maybe they went and got somebody you think they are prettier. What is beauty? That's a whole different lecture, and this is too short a video to get into that. So your challenge here is this broken heart and this sorrow that you feel deep within yourself because you're not content with certain areas in your life, especially your physical appearance, or just you not being able to have what you want sometimes can make you, you know, feel like what is wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with your brain. There's nothing wrong with the process. There's nothing wrong with the changes that you are going through. There's nothing wrong with you demolishing what you started to start all over or tweaking it so that it is going in the right direction. There's nothing wrong with the elimination of things that are not going the way they're supposed to go and just accepting it and starting all over or going somewhere else, trying something else. If it's a man or a woman, find somebody else. There is a million people meant for one person. So you cannot be hanged over. In fact, you're just holding yourself back from living life. by feeling so sorrowful and so disappointed and heartbroken about whatever the situation is. I feel like it may be connected to this, physical thing, this insecurity here, or it may not. Okay, now the overall advice for you is already being said. The guide is saying that, sometimes you feel like you can't reach where you want to get to. Whatever you're trying to get to never comes to you. It's like it's so far from you, like you're on the land and the bird is up there. It's like your goals is like the bird, or whatever it is you're trying to achieve is like that bird that is all the way up there. It's like you can never catch up to it. But sometimes what the guys are saying, which I've already said already, sometimes the bird is not supposed to come down here. So maybe the goal is not meant for you anyway. So it's about you accepting reality. Sometimes we can dream of things that doesn't exist or may not be accomplished by you because it's probably not in alignment with your life path or your goals or who you are, your personality specifically. So sometimes you have to re-examine what we're looking for here and what we're trying to achieve. Sometimes if it's too much, then let it be, because it's not yours in the first place. And if it is yours, but you just, are losing patience and don't see how you're going to get there, then you have to learn to adapt and accept life as it's unfolding. Flow with the flow. Sometimes it's low, sometimes it's high, but don't let it tear you down. If it's about your body, there will come a time where you find the strength to get up and go and exercise, if it's stuff like that. So believe in the upturns. Look forward to that upturn, that good opportunity that you feel the strength to step into that power to change things for you. So that's all that I have for you, my Taurus. I love you guys, and I'll see you next month. All right, bye.